What's going on, everybody? Voidlego here, back with another episode of AI, the Somnium Files. Last time we were on, we were investigating the death of the father of Mizuki, and now we are in a Yakuza headquarters, which we took out some guys with quick time events, and yeah, let's get right into it. So, let's talk to you. So, you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before.
I went to work, then went home.
And what
So,
work?
you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me.
Of course you do.
If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable.
Well, yeah, they work for the guy.
There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
Well, yeah, he's a Yakuza.
I agree. We can't trust that.
What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly
Yeah,
business?
Business.
A congressman meeting with Yakuza?
Yeah.
How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud.
Yeah.
But we haven't done anything illegal.
Uh-huh.
If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Tabloids such as The Sun, which claimed that Nintendo killed a kid, something like that. About Renju.
The president of Lemniscate?
Yeah, he's dead.
We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Alright. It's So Sajima, a member of Congress. You see him so often on TV. Feels like I've met him before. So, Mama. About Shoko.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
Yeah, of course you did.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko.
Yep.
Damn.
Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
So Shoko was in some shady things, huh? About Rohan Kamakura.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Suicide. Big quotation marks around suicide.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother.
Alright.
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother.
So, you're Rocky.
6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
I am a private eye. Well, no, not really. About Renju.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work.
Yeah.
But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him.
Such
Well,
as...
we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
Yeah.
The usual. If talent at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Okay. I mean, why would you kill off a good-paying client? Makes sense, so he wouldn't have a motive to kill Renju. Did you have an alibi for yesterday and the day before?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research.
Yeah.
The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko,
So both the motive and alibi are pretty airtight.
including Moma.
Yeah. Alright. Momo is giving me a glare. Okay. About Shoko.
The victim prior to Renju?
Yeah.
I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
Uh-huh.
You're
Why
trying to
should I
give me the
believe you?
runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Yeah, they're not the talkative type.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Damn it. Skip through that too.
Connected.
God damn it.
Date? It's me!
Oh, the receptionist.
You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ose came?
Yeah.
Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
Don't worry about it.
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Yeah, of course I am.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger.
Alright, boys. Let's head out to Lemniscate. So going to Lemniscate last
This
episode
is all really suspicious.
wasn't a waste of time.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras.
Well, yeah, congressman getting involved with Yakuza doesn't seem good.
There's definitely something going on there.
I agree,
It's all part of a big political conspiracy, I'm telling you.
but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
War like a lion.
Ah! Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Yeah, very feminine Renju.
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right?
That fucking dosage, I swear to God, they keep on mentioning it. What is it?
Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
I'm always lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Ah, yes, AR.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Yeah, I should have thought that through before installing an AI in my left eye. About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
The little Monokuma bear.
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
The hell?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not,
Why
Alright.
not?
because I won't.
This is one sassy AI, I'm telling you. One sounds sassy, sassy. So, and Moma is suspicious.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious, but there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
Yeah.
It's true. We have no established motive.
Yeah, they have no reason to kill off a good client.
Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling.
I see. The culprit wanted to send a message.
And their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning.
Maybe.
That would fit the current evidence.
But the motive wouldn't make sense either. I mean, maybe with Shoko, but with Renju? With him paying them? I don't know about that.
Maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
How is Soul related to the Kamakuras?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet.
Those are?
Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Go ahead and shoot, Iba.
Please.
I'm going to have to get used to that work. This work.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Well, I think it's more than a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
Yeah. More like a body cut.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu.
Alright.
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
Ah, real old-fashioned fella.
But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
Damn.
The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
Incident?
The explosion at the chemical plant.
That's it. I'm telling you, something with this chemical plant. Something happened there that ties to all of this. Don't know what though.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Ooh, that must have sucked. Getting all that great land value just like gone like that.
What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
He bought it back?
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct.
That seems very suspicious.
Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact.
There is.
After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed...
Damn it.
we will have to continue this conversation later.
It's always that happens in video games.
I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Before, I need to tell you this very important fact. Oh no, something's come up. I'll tell you in like 5 hours.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss?
Yeah, huh?
My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
Huh?
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier.
From who?
From a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Prisoner?
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Oh.
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is.
Could be a false lead.
I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Interesting.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words,
So before it was a serial killer.
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
So, Prisoner
Do you
89.
think there's anything to this?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Sorry about that. I think I got my hair in my throat. Oh God. One escape. Hey, little shit.
Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what we found out.
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Yeah,
Mizuki saw her own mom,
yeah.
and I just left her.
Yeah, you did. You did.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different.
Yeah. I get that. I wouldn't
I
guess
didn't know
the,
that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Well, hey, at least you're asking for forgiveness. I mean, that's nice. Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
Which is...
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Well, I mean, you have an AI stuck in your left eye, Date, so, I mean, I don't think you're normal, quote-unquote. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki?
Yeah.
Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain.
Kind of like her stepfather, in a way. Well, I mean, now her dad's dead. I guess I'm her father or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
What?
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Type of light novels have you been reading?
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Yeah. As I put her on the bed and start questioning her about her preferences. How sexy. Then Renju's case.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall.
Oh, yeah. You're still my bitch, Oda.
You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Chop chop, buddy.
Okay. Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket,
Uh-huh.
and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? someone was with him. A man. No. A woman.
Ah, woman, huh?
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
You're fucking bullshitting me, Ota.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
I was Renju with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
I get it. You want to protect her, kid, but come on.
She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
Well, I mean, people in positions of power do a lot of horrible things besides kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Tessa is a savior to me.
Yeah, she's the new Jesus to you.
The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. And it was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have.
I mean, yeah. Gotta agree with him.
After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, sometimes, you know, people like idols, content creators, or whatever, you know, can help you out, you know? Especially
And I
since
know I'm not the only
2020.
one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
I mean, it's nice to be a fan of someone, but you don't need to fucking crucify them on a cross.
So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Slow down. I didn't say Iris was a murderer.
But do you suspect her?
A little bit, yeah.
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
I'm on it, kid. What time did Renju and Iris with the building?
around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
6:15, okay.
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
What did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved.
Reserved?
I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
What? Let me guess. Iris is right and behind me.
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Time to do some questioning. Police headquarters, 8:23 p.m. Good old-fashioned interrogation room. I know this is like a serious moment and all, but I'm just reminded of that fucking Detroit Become Human meme.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions.
28 stab wounds.
Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent?
Yeah.
You're treating me like a criminal.
Well, I mean, in this case...
Not
we have
exactly.
to.
I'm just looking for the truth. And I would appreciate your cooperation.
So, We'll just start interrogating Iris next time. Yeah, another cliffhanger for you guys. Yeah. If you guys like this sort of content, hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, hit that like button. Want to tell me any tips or hidden lore or something like that without any spoilers, comment down below. Check out my Twitter. I tweet some things out sometimes. Check out not my Discord server, but one of my friends' Discord server. I hang out in there. They're pretty cool. And that's where I stay. On Discord, at least. Yeah, this has been Voidlego. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.